You want to know something? I don't really have any friends. And that's okay. Because not many friends were able to get me. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever felt like you were placed on this earth to complete a mission or fulfill a job? There were times when I even felt like my job was to even show my mom what love and faith look like. Now, my mom's no longer here. She is no longer on this earth. So what I did was I started a podcast. And in that podcast, I share some secrets, but not like the way I'm going to share them now. See, like most kids, I was also bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, very naive to the evils of this world, in which I'm always grateful for Sunday school. See, my Sunday school, Mrs. Taylor, at Elizabeth Avenue Weequahic Presbyterian Church in Newark, New Jersey. She was so beautiful and such a beam of light. And she was a red bone, but that has nothing to do with the beam of light. Sorry. She just had this natural, beautiful energy that I was drawn to. And in that light, there is something that is very attractive about that light, especially to a child who also exudes that same light energy within. And she would tell us about, the Bible, respect yourself, do unto others as you want others to do unto you. And not only would she say it, she would also practice it. Like, you could see her. There would be some times when maybe some other folks in the congregation may speak ill, or not ill, but maybe rough her up. And you can tell that she still kept that soft spirit within her. I always found that so attractive. I think that was like so beautiful. I love to see people practice what they preach. And even in her being maybe spoken to in maybe not the best manner, as a child I was able to witness her reaction, which was the most beautiful part, because I feel like I'm always a student. I believe we're always students of life. So if a teacher is telling you to do something, you're also going to watch how, and when they're in that scenario, how they react to it. And you would see her just move along with grace, or maybe look at one of us at maybe look at one of us as far as our Sunday school students, and kind of like give us a little eye or a little wink to let us know like it's okay, because we're doing what we're supposed to do, or what the universal law is for us to do. Do unto others as you expect others to do unto you. And I always found that so intimate moment. I'm gonna share a lot of intimate things, because in order for you to understand the passion behind my messaging package in the podcast, I think it's also important for you to understand the person that is driven to push such a message. And unfortunately, that it took a lot of losses. It took a lot of losses in my life to push me to start speaking up. And it's also taken some very interesting turns in my actual adult life to push me to now show up. And in this series, I'm not sure what we're going to call this yet. I had a name for it, but maybe by the time this is posted, it'll be named. I want to walk you through the real secrets behind the road less traveled. And when they say it's not easy, they really mean it. And I want to share with you guys a lot. Like a lot. So, welcome. My name is Nikole. I am the creator and founder of Argh U Mad, the podcast for the people. And I am starting a new series, more visual, more intimate. So you'll be seeing me doing different. So welcome to my world, into our intimate connection, our intimate conversations, and hopefully this helps someone that is of kindred spirit, is what I'll say, and who has done everything that they were supposed to do, who's crossed all T's and dotted all I's, and have treated, have done unto others as they expect others to do unto you, and have just watched how weak a lot of people are when pressure really rises. But the main point is that you always stay true to you. Never, ever, ever succumb to the pressures of this world, because that's what it is designed to do.